The time now, it's 5 o'clock on this January 8th, 2014 on a Wednesday. Time now for the World Bear Magician PJ Wiggins. The evening report, Wednesday, January 8th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts. We got a temperature of 22 degrees with a humidity of 40% with fair skies with a wind speed southwest about 3 miles per hour. Barometer 30.41 inches. 2.1 degree and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows a line of snow showers in western and central portions of Nova Scotia, patches of snow showers in western and eastern central portions of Prince Edward Island, patches of snow showers in western portions of Vermont and northeastern portions of New York State, down for western portions of New York State and for northeastern portions of Ontario, patches of snow showers in central portions of Ontario and western portions of Ontario, and a batch of snow showers in central western portions of Pennsylvania, switching down for Ohio, down for central Indiana, down for central and north central Illinois, down for Iowa, down for north central Missouri, down central and eastern portions of Missouri, down for southern portions of Illinois, down for western portions of Kentucky, and a batch of rain and sleet and snow pelts around Arkansas, down for eastern Oklahoma, down for eastern Texas, down for eastern Oklahoma, down for southeastern portions of Texas. Now the rain showers in several portions of Florida, down in western portions of Florida, down for western portions of Cuba. A lot of rain showers off the northeastern portions of Florida, down for off the Georgia and Carolina coastline here. Batch of snow showers in eastern portions of Nebraska, search down for eastern South Dakota. Batch of snow showers in northwestern portions of South Dakota. Line of snow showers in the northeastern portions of Montana, down for central portions of Saskatchewan. Batch of snow showers in western portions of Colorado, northern portions of Utah, down for eastern portions of Idaho. Batch of snow showers in west central portions of Montana, down for northern Idaho, stretching down for eastern Washington and northeastern portions of Oregon. Down for up in the eastern portions of British Columbia, a batch of rain showers in northwest portions of California, and stretching down for the Washington, Oregon, and southern British Columbia coastlines. Here, batch of snow showers in central Saskatchewan. Montana City, Montana. Good evening, 39 degrees with broken clouds. Here. Okay, let's take a look at a satellite loop, and it shows
one of the pieces of equipment that burned up. It's one of the control units for the
patches of
there's 13,800 volts going into
patches of clouds down from western Gulf of Mexico, stretching down through. Down through southern Florida, stretching enough the Atlantic coastline. Patches of clouds from northern Mexico, central Texas, down through northern Louisiana, stretching down through eastern Oklahoma, down for southern Kansas, stretching down for Arkansas, down over Mississippi, down for Alabama, down for Tennessee, down to Kentucky, stretching down for the Missouri, down for the Ohio Valley, and stretching down through West Virginia, down for Virginia, down for northern Montana, down for northern Maryland, down for western portions of Pennsylvania, down to upstate New York, and then down to southern Ontario, down to Quebec. And another batch of clouds from northeastern New Mexico, down for Colorado and Utah, down for Nevada, and down to northern Nevada and California, down for Wyoming, stretching down for Nebraska, down for Dakota, down for the Pacific Northwest, down for Manitoba, down for Saskatchewan, down for Alberta, down for British Columbia. Okay, let's take a look at our radar map scope. So it's high pressure setting off the coast of Virginia, stretching down western Minnesota, down for western Colorado, eastern Utah, down for portions of Idaho, and down for northeastern portions of Washington State. Station front from Alberta, stretching down for eastern Montana, down for Wyoming, and down for Colorado, and stretching down for New Mexico, and that station front from northern Texas, stretching down to Oklahoma, stretching down for Missouri, down for Illinois, down for Indiana, down for Michigan, and stretching down for eastern Ontario with low pressure centered in Ontario, down for southern portions of Alberta. Cold front on warm front off the western Washington coastline, causing all sorts of storminess in the Pacific Northwest here. Cold front in the Caribbean here. Front boundary off the Carolinas and Georgia coastline. Front boundary in east central California, down for central Nevada, down for southern Utah, down for northern Arizona, and front boundary off the California coastline. Low pressure centered in southeastern New Mexico here. 21 degrees our temperature right now in Boston. 38 degrees our temperature in Washington D.C. It's 30 degrees. 46 down in Atlanta. 70 in Brownsville. 67 in Miami. 44 out in Dallas. 23 out in Kansas City. 15 in Chicago. 4 above in Minneapolis. 48 in Albuquerque. 37 in Denver. 32 in Salt Lake City. 65 in Los Angeles. 57 in San Francisco. 50 in Seattle. And it's 39 out in Great Falls, Montana. Here. Okay, let us take a look And our short-range forecast discussion mix of wintry precipitation is possible across parts of the Lower Mississippi Valley and in the Ohio Tennessee Valley. A steady soaking rain and higher elevation stones will spread across the northwest corner of the nation. Snow showers will wind down across the Great Lakes as light rain spreads up the east coast. Favorable flow of the Great Gulf of Mexico combined with the weak energy stream in aloft will continue to support many light rain showers across portions of the southern plains and lower Mississippi Valley this evening and on Thursday as warmer Gulf air overrides the colder air at the surface tonight. An area of freezing rain and snow could available across the lower Mississippi Valley and spread north and east throughout Tennessee Valley by the afternoon hours on Thursday as strong level energy approaches from the west and a surface cyclone begins to spin up. The rain is forecasted to redevelop across the southern plains and spin into the lower Mississippi Valley by Friday morning. Across the Pacific Northwest, a series of upper-level systems will keep the northwestern corner of the nation wet this entire forecast period. This afternoon, precipitation will continue to develop across the Pacific Northwest and spread in the Northern Rockies. This evening, for coastal region, Washington, Oregon, the precipitation should remain in the form of rain. Well, the places inland and across the intermountain west, precipitation should fall as snow. Elsewhere, gusty winds across the Great Lakes will begin to subside this afternoon as a strong cyclone moves farther north into Canada. A few scattered and lake effect snow showers could continue tonight and Thursday, but the heavier bands of snow should be just about over. Farther south flow to the Atlantic will continue to support scattered showers and thunderstorms across the southern Florida. As winds shift from the northeast and the east on Thursday, the precipitation will spread up to the coast and in the mid-Atlantic region by Friday morning, where colder temperatures could support some light but non-accumulating snowfall here. Alright, forecast discussion. Arctic air mass moving out as warmer air associated with a high pressure moves up from the south. A warming trend. Our temperatures is anticipated late this week and locally heavy rainfall and strong winds expected late Saturday and Saturday night, mainly dry. And continued mild weather expected early next week. Northern stream impulse will invoke bright scale ascent of mid-level moisture continental in nature, resulting in scattered to broken cloud decks over the night in addition to ocean effect clouds across the waters. HRRR is hidden in the possible flurries, but it appears that better descent. And moisture convergence will remain south with much of the region under the influence of strong deep layer subsidence will keep with a dry forecast, but have to monitor conditions overnight for the possibility of flurries, especially across northern Connecticut. In its wake, high pressure will build north from the southeast corners, considering the west winds breeze along the shores and adjacent waters, and expected partly to mostly cloudy conditions anticipated slightly warmer conditions compared to last night with lows around the upper single digits to low teens. Okay, let's take a look at our potential rainfall for Saturday, early Sunday. Showers with heavy rain, most numerous late Saturday into the evening and overnight. Rainfall widespread 1-inch rainfall with likely a low probability few spots near 2. Heavy rainfall combined with river ice will increase the range of potential ice jams and strong winds up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
15 minutes, even better.
For tonight, podcast got low in 13 degrees, west wind about 7 miles per hour. Thursday, Science got down here 30 degrees, west wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Thursday night, increase of clouds but a low around 17 degrees, calm wind. Friday, a slight chance of snow showers before noon. Most of the clouds got at a high near 40 degrees, calm wind becoming southwest about 5 to 8 miles per hour in the morning. Chance precipitation is 20%. Friday night, most clouds got low in 28 degrees, light southwest wind. Saturday, a chance of showers mainly after 8 a.m. Clouds got high near 52 degrees, chance precipitation is 50%. Saturday night, showers likely mainly before 3 a.m. Clouded with a low around 43 degrees, chance precipitation is 70%. Sunday, a chance of showers, part the sun's got high near 50 degrees, chance precipitation is 30%. Sunday night, podcast got low in 32 degrees. Monday, part the sun's got high near 49 degrees. Monday night, most clouds got low in 34 degrees. Tuesday, part the sun's got high near 46 degrees. Tuesday night, most clouds got low in 30 degrees, and for Wednesday, part the sun's got high near 43 degrees. Peters with a phrase of the night, of the evening. One more day of cold weather and then it's gonna be moderating beginning tomorrow. This is PJ Wednesday. Have a good evening with a good positive attitude here.